Hey everyone, Arnaldo Hoffman here with Master School Dances. Now one of the biggest options that we sell every single year, non-stop, has been our UV bubble package. This consists of black lights and of course a bubble machine, our glow-in-the-dark bubbles. And the real big difficulty that we have is what we call bubble machine duty. Now it's a little game that our company plays, and the primary, the person in charge, the DJ, the tech, says bubble machine duty, and everybody says not it as fast as they can because nobody wants to do bubble machines. Why? Because the previous bubble machine that we have, you have to take it apart, you got to drop it down, it's got a huge tray with the bubbles, and if you even look at it wrong, it's going to leak all over. There's no DMX control, so we got to run a second cable or run a DMX dimmer pack, and it's not really a lot of fun. Let's take a look and see why this bubble machine is worth its weight in gold. First of all, you're going to notice there is no shroud on this. I mean, there is one, but it's built in. It's not removable, and that's a good thing, actually, because it's precision made, so the individual bubble trays will not hit it. There's 4 individual ones. This thing puts out a ton of bubbles. It's actually a really nice amount that it comes out of there. Aluminum and metal design. This thing has a little bit of weight to it, but in a good way. This thing is solid. It's not going to get bent or damaged easily. Adjustable wing arms are going to let you choose which angle you want. And the nice thing is this thing actually goes straight up in the air. So if you're going to have this at ground level, you can easily just have it go straight up and your bubbles go forward. If you want to put a little fan on there to push them forward, you can do that. Speaking of fans, we've got 3 very powerful fans. I woke up my wife this morning by putting this on the bed and turning it on, and it's already cold out here. And in Florida, we freak out whenever it's anything under 40 degrees. So a lot of wind that comes out of this. This is great. Now, of course, with the weight that this thing has, there is a hook, an M8 hook for your safety cable. Make sure to take advantage of that. Power in and out. You're going to notice your dip switches for DMX. It's a 5-pin DMX, but you can use a 5-pin to 3-pin if you use a 3-pin DMX universe. This is very easy to use. You have one channel and that's it, and that channel is on and off, so you turn the bubble machine on or off, which is great. On my Mini-Con, I have a little switch for the bubble machine, so I can turn this thing on and off there. You're also going to notice a remote control. There's a wired remote control, there's a wireless remote control, and then there's a timed remote control. This is great if you're going to maybe use it as a rental. Like for example, if you do bubble parties and somebody says, hey, I like the bubble parties, but I don't really want to pay for an entertainer. Well, you can rent the bubble machine. Low power consumption at only 100 watts. And it's easy to use. You choose your control mode, whether you want remote control, DMX on and off, or standalone, of course. You aim it. So let's say, for example, we're going to crank this trussing fairly high using our 3500 stands. I can get this thing about 12 feet up in the air. So I'm going to have it just slightly like that. I don't have to worry about the bubbles spilling over. Pour my fluid in, turn it on, and it's good to go. One of the things that really was not fun about using a bubble machine is the fact that the ones we have don't have a drain. This one does. It's got a little gasket on it too to keep it waterproof or watertight in there. And this is great because we're using, of course, our UV fluid quite a bit. Okay, so what fluid am I going to use with this one? I just found a new fluid. It's better priced than one we're currently using, and it glows in a nice whiter, more noticeable color. And that's the new Elation UV bubble fluid. It comes in 1 gallon bottle. It's affordable, nice and bright, and works with most black lights, including the LED type black lights. So it's great for several different applications. So again, my name is Arnaldo Hoffman of Master School Dances, showing you the awesome B200 bubble machine from Antari, distributed by Elation, and also the awesome Elation UV fluid, which is a perfect match for this. Any questions or anything, make sure you guys leave a comment below. Thank you so much for your time. Subscribe to the channel, like it. Thank you all. Good night. God bless.